it's Tuesday afternoon. It is the final word. Everton 1, West Ham 3 at Goodison Park, and I'm joined by
Don Mills.
And I'm Adam, and this is the latest video. So Don, the game, what do you have to say to sum that up?
It was kind of a game of mixed emotions, because at 1-0, I thought, you know, we can easily, we're at home. You know, we should have held on to that. And we had lots of chances to score goals, which is really disappointing that we're not putting these chances away. And then they go and score an equaliser, which is bad enough. They scored an equaliser, but then we capitulate and get two goals, another 2 goals against us in the extra time. Very disappointing game. It was kind of another one of those games where, you know, it's like a kick in the guts. You just feel utterly deflated. So, yeah, that was my kind of opinion of the match. I don't think it was an overall bad performance, but, you know, it's a game until the final whistle blows. So, you know, extra time. We need to be on it, 100% on it. There was a few of those players who were at the end, you know, could get a ball over somebody's head when they were, you know, doing a cross from the corner. Twice, couldn't even get over the first man. Terrible. So, yeah, disappointing in that regards, really, for me.
For me, 3 words to sum it up: corrupt, slow, abysmal. In the first minute, for about 10 minutes, we looked solid, absolute solid. In towards about the 20th minute, to around about half time, we looked absolute rubbish. I don't know why. We should be high and confident, shouldn't we, Don? Because we got the 4 points back, but that's no excuse.
And we're at home. We're at home. But once
This day
again,
last season, our fans are the one who kept the players up. Us fans kept the team up. So I don't see why this season we've got to thank our away performance. Why it was absolute shocking last season and the season before, even under Frank Lampard. I don't understand. But David Moyes' side didn't even win a game since last year, the same as us, but got a result, yeah, at home against Brentford. Then with us, we should have absolutely buried them. When Beto got the penalty, he should have scored it, not miss it.
Look,
but the argument over that is, was he meant to take it? Why did Abdoulaye Doucouré that backed off?
You give your striker the you know, if your penalty taker's not on the pitch,
that's fine by me. But I want to know why then if
you give your striker, who hasn't scored many goals, a chance to score a goal. It's all about confidence with players. And I think they thought, come on, get a goal, it'll build your confidence. And he missed it. Look, I've seen better players miss penalties than him. So I'm not going to be decrying it, but when we needed it most, we needed that goal. All right, it didn't go in. He made up for it with a great header, with a great headed goal. And I was made up for him. But we can't have nearly open goal chances. Dwight McNeil, just so frustrating, the chances that we had, and just never buried the game. We should have been, you know, 4-0. If we'd have scored, if we'd have had 2, 3, they wouldn't have scored any. Knocked the stuffing right out of them. That's what you do.
Towards the end,
you're at home.
Towards the end, you'll see how many shots on goal. I'll add it onto the video at the very, very end. And we had, I think it was 13, wasn't it?
Something like
or
that.
More.
Actually on target.
But what I don't get is the players cannot even score. But what's really worrying is that we've got Manchester United at the weekend, a 12:30 kick-off. And that's going to be a hard, huge game for Sean Dyche. I say, if we don't win that, then the manager would be hugely under pressure, as all managers are.
Listen, Man United, you know, spent a lot of money on players, a lot of money.
But don't forget, you need to look at it. They haven't been on great form. Like the likes of your Bournemouth, your Fulhams, all won against United, and they are a bang average team like we are.
But what I'm saying is exactly that. You never know what team's going to turn up with Man United.
Same with Everton.
They turn up and, they're awful and teams win against them. So I'm not too worried about Saturday. Our team have got to concentrate on themselves. We need to stop thinking about other teams. Get your own house in order. Get on that pitch. Give if you can give 110%, give 100%, every single one of them. Every single pass of the ball, every single shot, everything, 100%. Sloppy passes, or drives you around the bend, passing it and giving it away. It's just, we cannot contain and hold the ball. And hence their second goal. Just unbelievable. But yeah, so that's what I think about it.
So
very disappointing.
Yeah, well said. I agree. I was actually at the game. Once we went 2-1, I standed up like that. I just went like that. What's the point? And just turned around, stayed for a bit. Trimity came on. Fantastic. Within 30 seconds, Dyche made that sub. He came on, got us a corner. But the players and the boss didn't even get hold of the ball one single bit. No. And then you got the West Ham player scoring. So I just got up and I was like, Dyche, what are you doing? Like, he was literally just standing there, not even bothered.
I don't think he wasn't bothered. I think he was in shock. I think he's looking at the game like us as well and going,
you can have
all them chances and we score one goal.
Okay, yeah. So you can have a take of me in the comments if you want, but I think Dyche needs to go. Enough's enough now. The players too are absolute crap and for me, I blame the manager as well. You've got fans backing the managers and love Sean Dyche, but he's a good man, but I don't think he's going to be... You can tell right now, if you don't win United, then he's not the right man to take us forward. Because A, we should be beating United, and D, we should be confident and scoring more goals, but we're not. And you could tell with the... point deduction when we got 4 back.
We got 4 back.
It's not just Dyche, it's the players.
And we dropped three points at the weekend. So, what a waste of time. We went up.
What I want to know is what is Dyche doing in training with them?
We dropped down.
Yeah. So what's Dyche doing with them in training then?
He's doing what managers do or coaches do.
But it doesn't feel like because the way
I know.
Losing.
So something...
It is he though, because it's got to be that pace or something. What's going on in the training ground?
Well, maybe these players are not up to what he wants. Well, in that case, then...
You need to find another solution. Especially with our home performance, the way it's a joke lately. We need to find something. You can see the tactics, what he's trying to do. And that failed massively. And I think that's how we lost 3-1. And as he said, we're not taking the shots. We're having a go from halfway line and then just hitting them up into our crowd. But no, they need to not be scared, go straight towards the goal and have a shoot from the penalty area, don't you think?
Yeah, and there's also...
So why if you hit the crossbar, keep trying, because eventually the balls will go in during the game. Well, as you see with the likes of City, the way they're doing it, Liverpool,
13 shots,
Fulham.
13 shots on target, and still couldn't bury it. So something's amiss somewhere. I do think though, there's a lot of the time, there's a lot of poor decisions in that final third where a better ball could be played, but sometimes the green-eyed monster comes in and they get a bit greedy and want to do it all themselves.
Jack Harrison needs to stop flicking it from his right leg to his left.
Yeah, well,
they're not getting into the back of the goal. We do not care about what he's doing. All we care about is these balls going the back of the net to make it.
To get a goal.
Yeah, and so on, and keep doing it. Like how many chances we had against West Ham when we went 1-0, we could have made it at least 2-0 before the 60th minute, and we didn't even take our chances. Beto, a great header. I'll give him credit for making his penalty, but Abdullah Decore, the lot, should be scoring Dwight McNeil.
Yeah. Well, do you know what?
And that's what really irritates me, that they're not going in the back of the net.
Listen, Dom should have been scoring.
I know, but
You know.
I don't know what's going on through Dom's head at the minute. I really don't.
Confidence all the time. It's always about confidence. Anyway, listen, we've got Saturday to look forward to. I say look forward to, but we've got Saturday to look forward to. Let's hope our Dr. Jekyll team turns up and not Mr. Hyde, and we give them, or maybe Mr. Hyde turns up and we give them a hiding. Yeah.
Okay, let me know in the comments. Do you think that we will beat Manchester United at Old Trafford? Let me know in the comments. And also, before we go, we need to look forward to now. We need to forget the West Ham game now. Put it behind us one more time.
The only thing you can do as an Evertonian, you have to just take the next game as it comes, unfortunately. You know.
But what we can look forward to is that we play Saturday at 12:30 on a Saturday. So a nice early kick-off.
Yeah.
At Old Trafford, where Everton take on Manchester United. The match preview will be up between tomorrow and Thursday with either just me or with Don.
Okay.
We're going to look at our schedules to see when we're free to do it.
So busy.
And also, before we finish it up, let's hope that we get a massive, massive, massive win.
Yes.
At Old Trafford. And also...
Come on, you Blues.
Yeah, and also, if we don't win, then the manager will be under huge pressure. Don't you think?
Yeah.
And I think that he could even be sacked. Do I think that he could do with the sack? Yes. What about you?
Not at the moment.
I think we would
Not
all.
at the moment. Yes,
People like Don, like Sean Dyche, really.
No,
he's a massive fan.
It's not a case of liking Sean Dyche. It's just a case of, one, there's no way they're going to get rid of a manager just in between the takeover. Because who's going to make that decision? 777 pulling the strings? No. Our own CEOs pulling the strings? They should be. But
I think it'll be Andy Birmingham.
We'll see.
Who sacks him.
Well, whoever. Anyway,
we're going to leave it there.
Big thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button for us. And the notifications bell.
And also leave your comments. And
Yeah.
we'll try and get in as many as we can. I'll reply and so we're done.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
See you later. Take care. Have a great
Come on,
day.
you Blues.
Come on. Up the Toffees.